everyone. Okay, so I am finally back with another video, and if you hear background noise, that is our washing machine because I have a lot to do today and I just need to do a whole lot of different things at the same time. Anyway, I know it's been super long since I did a video and it's actually been over a month. I've actually been having a little bit of issues with my hair, and I felt like my hair always needs to be set and looking great and perfect if I'm going to do a video. I've done multiple videos over the past month and a half or so, and then I just didn't end up uploading them. So I'm actually currently going through some hair loss, and maybe I will insert some photos. I think it's just because of all of the new adjustments that I've been going through and therefore stress. So I've never gone through hair loss before, but this is the first time, and I think it's just been affecting me a little bit. So I felt like I should do a video only when my hair is improving. I have been taking a supplement for it, but I've only been taking it for like a month and a half, so that hasn't yet done what I needed it to do. The hair loss is mainly here at the back of my head. I'm going to try and insert a photo, yeah, just so that you can see. The rest of my hair looks full. Like if you're watching this, then my hair looks really full. It's very untidy because I haven't even been setting it just because of what's been going on there. I've been trying not to use products and so on to see what exactly is causing it. And now I know that it's actually not the products, it's not my methods, it's just stress and stuff that, you know, I'm learning to adjust to. Anyway, I've decided that I'm not going to allow this little hair loss thing to take away my joy or to stop me from giving you the advice that you need to know about how to handle your hair. I also want to know, I want you to know that none of the advice that I've given to you in terms of how to take care of your hair or how to, you know, transition from heat-styled hair to natural hair, none of that, all of the stuff that I've said now, it affects none of that. All of that information is still 100% valid. All of it still works, and yeah. So I want to continue doing my videos and continue giving you the information that you need. And so the first thing I'm going to do today, according to the previous video, is deep condition. So if I'm going to get my hair back to its good health and back to being nice and thick and full and growing properly again, then I need to take proper care of it. And so I'm going to start, and there's multiple things that I can do to take care of it, and if you are going through any hair loss, these are things that you can do as well. So the first thing I want to do today is to deep condition, and I'm actually going to use 2 deep conditioners today. I'm not going to mix them, I'm going to put one after the other. And the first one I'm going to use is the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. And I've mentioned this before in the deep conditioning video, I think. So I'm going to put this on for a while, and then after that, so this is good for moisture, and then the next one I'm going to go in with is the Curls Blueberry Bliss Reparative Hair Mask. This is actually really hard to get, but if you ever find this like at a Clicks or wherever, please buy it. It is the best hair mask I've ever come across, and even though it's so small, you really use a little. I got this at Clicks for like about, they were having this deal where you buy one product and you get one product free, and I got this, I think, along with the shampoo, which I wouldn't recommend the shampoo. It doesn't cleanse very well, and it's just not good for me. But this hair mask is like mind-blowingly good. It has a lot of proteins in it, and it's just altogether a very good hair mask. So I'm going to use this first, and then I'm going to use this, leave that to soak in for a while, and thereafter I am going to wash my hair and style it. And so today I'm actually going to show you how to style your hair. Now I don't know if some of you have already went and watched other videos, or if some of you were waiting for this video, but I want to say that I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it's taken so long. And I don't think that I should have allowed this whole hair loss thing to get to me. Every time I turn, I think maybe you might actually be able to see it, but the hair loss is happening somewhere here. You'll see that it's flat, and there's little bits of my scalp that you can actually see. So I kind of just cover it up like that. But you know what? I'm not embarrassed about it. It's just how my body is dealing with it, and yeah, you just gotta keep moving forward. That's life. So anyway, I hope this video is helpful, and I'm just going to keep filming in different stages, so you might even see my clothes change. By the way, let's take a moment to appreciate this t-shirt that I found in a shop. It says hair goals, and it has all these princesses on it, but forget them. Our own hair is hair goals. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I thought maybe I should just show you how I would apply my hair mask if I'm going to do a hair mask before actually washing my hair. I usually never do this. I always do my hair masks after washing my hair. But because I want to use two today, I'm gonna do one before and one after washing my hair. And you can do this. You can. It's just not something I usually do. So my hair is dry, but it's quite greasy because it's just not in good shape right now. So I would use a spray bottle to wet my hair first. Well, not completely saturated, but at least damp. I would advise that you put a towel down before doing this. I didn't do that today. So hopefully you wouldn't see me slip and fall while I'll be doing this. A spray bottle is actually a really necessary thing if you style your hair like a long time after washing it as well. That's something I'll do in another video. Okay, so my hair is nice and wet. A little bit more there. Nice and wet now. And I'm just going to put my deep conditioner on. Should have actually brought my shower cap. It's quite hard to get this out. Okay, I'm going to start off with about that much. Looks very funny. So I usually always do this while I'm in the shower, and then I put a shower cap on and my other warm cap that you would have seen in the previous deep conditioning video, and then I'm good to go. Well, I'd leave that on for a while. It's quite hard to take out. And quite messy, but I don't mind. Okay, so I'm just putting that much more. Okay, and then I will put it up, and I'm just gonna go and grab my shower cap and my warm cap and put that over and leave it to deep condition for about 20 minutes or so. Alright, so I am back and I am done washing and deep conditioning my hair. I know that I said that I would be back when I was washing out the Jamaican black castor oil mask, but our neighbors were cutting grass, and so obviously I couldn't go and say, hey, can you please not cut your grass so I can film a YouTube video? I wouldn't do that. Anyway, so what I've done is I have put the Jamaican black castor oil mask, and then I washed my hair, and I'm actually trying out, well, I tried it out for the first time today, or second time, Maui Moisture shampoo and conditioner, okay, and that's what it looks like. So far it's good, but I'd like to give it a proper review another time. And after that, I put on my called Blueberry Bliss Reparative hair mask for extra protein. And now I'm ready to style. My hair is soaking wet and yeah, ready to style. And as you can see, I've done my skincare so I don't look like a crusty slice of brown bread anymore. Anyway, I want to show you how to style your hair. Okay, so I'm hoping that this is coming out clearly in the video. So I always style my hair upside down. And first I want to make sure that my hair is detangled properly, because you don't want to run your brush or comb or anything like that through your hair when it's ready tangled. So I would use my hands first to detangle. Now my hair is really wet. I don't like to style my hair damp. I like to style it when it's nice and wet and there are absolutely no tangles. So I'm just gonna take my detangling comb and run it through to make sure. Okay. Alright, so that is detangled. Okay, I hope this is not scary. You know what this looks like. Okay, I am going to use the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie with Silk Protein and Neem Oil. Okay, that's what it looks like. As you can see, it's halfway done. I really have been enjoying using this stuff. A little goes a long way. It is a very heavy product. So if you have very fine hair, this is probably not for you. But I do have something else that I would like to show you if you have very fine hair. I want to do a full video of all the different stylists that I have. Let me know if you'd like that. Okay, so I'm gonna use this a very little bit. Just gonna take about that much. That is actually enough for my hair. When I rub it together, that's how much it comes to. So I'm gonna just take it and put it over my hair like that. Make sure you put it all over. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this. This is called scrunching. So I'm gonna just make sure that I scrunch, and this kind of gets all of the product into your hair and coats it nicely and just soaks in. This is so hard to do and try and stay in the camera frame. Okay, now this is a curl defining cream or a curl enhancing cream. So basically all it does is it helps to give your curls or waves more definition. Alright, and then I have my little microfiber cloth. And I actually wanted to use this piece because I wanted you guys to see that you can use a small piece to do your hair. So I'm just gonna use the same motion and scrunch out all of the excess water. Now, my hair is actually more on the wavy side. It's not, I don't have tight curls, I have waves, and I have like a curl here and there. And so, if I want my hair to look extra defined, oh, someone's coming. If I want my hair to look extra defined, I have to use extra hold products. So I actually use 2 hold products. And the first one I'm going to use is a a curl whip. It is by the brand Cake Naturally Luxe Beauty. Okay, that's what it looks like. You can find it in Clicks. And it is about 150 rands. Okay, this one is actually good for your hair. It has a lot of protein. The rest of their products, not all of them, most of them are not exactly safe if you're still transitioning. You can probably use it later on, but not right now. But this is what I use all the time. It's my first hold product. So I'm just gonna make sure that you shake it properly. If you don't shake it, it comes out like in just a liquid, not in a foam or a whip. Okay, now this is also a product where a little goes a long way, so I'm going to show you this. Okay, it's still growing in my hand, still getting bigger. Okay, that is enough. In fact, I feel like this might be a bit too much, so I might not use all of it. Okay, I'm going to turn over and just coat it over my hair. And then scrunch. Okay, I really don't want to waste the product, but if you put too much of product on your hair probably won't set well. So if you put too little or too much, your hair may not set well. So you've got to figure out with just playing around with it exactly how much you need. Okay, that was actually enough. My hair doesn't feel weighed down. Okay, and then I'm going to use my towel again to take out any excess product. Now this is not taking out all of the product, it's just taking out whatever is kind of just lying on the top and not absorbing. Okay, now I can be perfectly fine with this. If I just want my hair to be in its normal wavy form, then it's fine. I can just leave it like this and I can either diffuse it or air dry and it's perfectly fine. It's just that if I do this, it won't last me about 4 days or so. My hair will eventually just fall into looser waves. So what I like to do is I like to just set my hair once and be done with it for the week. I'm trying now to only wash my hair once a week. So I just want to set it once and be done with it because I'm not good at refreshing it. This is the Aunt Jackie's slicked flexible styling glue. It's for super strong hold, and it is, out of all the gels I've tried, this is the best one. Also good for your hair. All of the stuff that I'm using is stuff that's good for your hair. not stuff that's going to cause damage. Okay, and I use about that much. And if you feel like it's too thick, you can just take a little spray of water and spray it onto your hands and then apply it. So I'm going to do that. Okay, and then coat your hair. Okay, now you don't have to use these products. You can find products that work well for you. This works for my hair type. Okay, I'm just gonna scrunch that in. Now, the thing with products like these is once you rub your hands, you'll see that it's still there. So you want to get all of it, as much of it, onto your hair as you can until you feel like your hair has enough of product in it. Okay. Keep thinking I'm missing my sleeve with lipstick. Alright, so this is how I would leave it. If I'm going to air dry, I'll just leave it like this. But today I'm going to diffuse because I want to finish this video while it's still day and it's quite late now. So I'm going to go and diffuse and I will be back. Okay, I just want to show you the back quickly. That's what it looks like. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go and dry it and I'll be back. So my hair is now dry and I'm going to do what is known to be the best part of this whole process. So I'm going to come a little bit closer to the camera and you can see that my hair looks like shiny and it's got this crunchy feeling to it, and that's because of the gel. Alright, so it's known to be called a gel cast, which I love because you get to see all of the good results after that. But you don't need to have a gel cast to have good results, okay? I just like the satisfying feeling of squishing out all of this gel. Alright, so this is called Scrunch Out the Crunch. So basically, just like how you were applying your products, you're gonna, once your hair is completely dry, you're going to scrunch out the gel that you put in your hair. Okay, now if you do this too early, you might end up with frizz. I'm kind of thinking I might be doing this too early. Yeah, I think my hair is like 90% dry and not 100% dry, so this is not the best example. Make sure your hair is 100% dry. Okay, I'm just gonna go and diffuse my hair for a little bit more and then scrunch out the rest. Okay, but this is how we're looking so far. Alright, my hair is more dry now. I'm just gonna scrunch out the rest and see what we got. Oh, and you can also do that. You can put your hands into your hair and just shake it up a bit. And that kind of helps a little bit for volume. Alright. Okay. I have a mirror right here, so I'm just gonna check it. And this is what I'm working with today. So this is what my hair looks like when it's styled, and obviously styled in its natural form. And my hair is, you can see that I don't have curly hair. I have waves and curls here and there, like all over the place. But I have grown to truly love it. Like, I have always loved curly hair. I've always loved curly hair. But I mean, unfortunately, I went through that whole stage of only straightening my hair because I didn't know how to take care of it and how to, manage it and so on. And I'm just so thankful to God that I now know how to take care of it, and yeah, that this is what it looks like when it's just taken care of and when it's in its natural form. So my hair would last, it won't look exactly like this every single day. It'll last, so tomorrow it'll be a little bit looser, and then by the next day it'll be a bit looser than that. Yeah, and then it'll last at least until my next wash day, for as long as I use 2 holding products. If I just use one, then by tomorrow it'll be a lot more, it'll kind of look like a blowout. That's how my hair ends up looking on the 2nd to 3rd day after setting it, if I just use one hold product, that being the curl whip. So yeah, this is how I style my hair, what it ends up looking like, and how you could possibly style your hair. Now I want you to remember that I am by no means a professional. I have just been doing this for about a year now, and I'm just basically sharing with you all of the information that I've been learning, all of the information that it took a really long time for me to learn, and I'm hoping that it helps you to discover the beauty of your hair that God has placed specifically on you. And yeah, so I hope that this has encouraged you to keep on going with your natural hair journey, and that you just, appreciate what God has given to you and appreciate just the way you are and who you are. Alright, so let me know if you have any questions. You can WhatsApp me or follow me on Instagram and message me there. And if you are doing the curly girl method, and if you have started doing, taking care of your hair naturally, and if it was through, by any chance, through the videos that I've been posting, please tag me on Instagram in some of your photos. I would love to see the results that you're getting. Even if your results are just barely there, I just want to see what's going on. Alright, remember that God loves you more than anyone ever could, and He created you beautifully. Take care. Bye.